Hey guys, Viking82 here, back with a new Viking Orations. Got another review for you today, and I'm going to be talking to you about the brand new EP from the band Cruel Bomb, entitled Trinity Terror. 2020 release. I do believe this is self-released by the band themselves. Um, yeah, if you're not familiar with Cruel Bomb, they are a three-piece thrash metal band. Yes, I'm taking just a quick little sidestep to talk about some thrash. I know I've been reviewing a lot of death metal here lately, but I got plenty of more of that to come. But yeah, three-piece thrash metal band based out of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, that formed back in 2018. This is their new and their second EP overall. They do have one previous one, Manhattan Mischief, that came out just last year. And the CD, which you can order directly from the band, actually contains both EPs, but for the purposes of this review, I'm only going to be talking about the newest one. Now, the three guys that make up this band are Kenny Bardo on bass, Kyle McCown on drums, and Brandon James on guitar and vocals. The EP is 4 tracks, clocks in just a little over 14 minutes in length, and to start things off, you get this nice, slow building intro with the guitars just getting louder and louder. Then you get a couple cymbal hits, and then the fast double bass drumming kicks in, and the guitar settling into this nice, fast, galloping riff that just gets the head banging. This whole EP, honestly, is just packed with really fast-picked riffs that have a nice punch to them, but also a real good sense of catchiness. That, as I said, just makes you want to headbang along, just thrash out while you're listening to this. But it also takes the moment to slow down and deliver a nice, crunchy guitar riff here and there, right to the gut. And I absolutely love the bass sound that they got on this EP. It's high up in the mix, which, of course, I love. But if you have a really crappy tone, I really don't really hear it that much. But they captured a really good, almost Dee Vernis kind of twangy sound to it, and I absolutely love that. That's always been one of my favorite parts of listening to Overkill, so to hear these guys capture that similar sound was really awesome. The drum performance, Kyle turned in a really solid performance. The production on them is really good, I think. I especially like the double bass drumming on here, and I love the sound that they got, especially during the really quick double bass parts during some of these tracks. Vocal-wise, you get your kind of typical thrashy shout to the lyrics. Reminds me a little bit of Riley Gale from Power Trip, which is not a bad thing because that is another badass band. They also make use, of course, of the gang shouts throughout the songs here and there, but also especially during the choruses. Perfect example, track 2, Fight or Flight. It has this really cool dun 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 dun, and then like ride or die. Dun, 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 fight or flight. I mean, of course, I can't sing for shit, but those guys do it a lot better than I did. And then also in that same song, about 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, there's this really badass bass part that I really loved. Track 4, Atomic Demolition Munition. That's got to be my favorite track on this EP. Of course, it was also the very first song that I heard on this EP, so I can kind of see why that ended up being my favorite. But all the songs, all 4 of them, are really cool. And of course, the Manhattan Mischief EP is also some solid material. You can kind of hear a slight difference in production between the 2 EPs, and I think they really stepped it up with this new one. Overall, a solid EP. Everything from the riffs, the bass, the drums, the vocals, all of it just mix and works so well together to make an enjoyable listen, and you just want to keep listening to it more and more. Crack open a beer or two and just immerse yourself in the thrashy goodness of this EP. So yeah, I'm going to be leaving a link down below to the band's Bandcamp. I do believe they still have copies of this CD, so definitely go check out Cruel Bomb. I give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. And yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.